Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I wanted to share with you my weekly wax empties. I don't have any candles. Shocking, I know. Um, so these are my empties from March 28th through April 3rd, 2020. So, I don't know about you guys, but with being home, which I am still going to work, but my hours last week, I was working like late afternoon into the night. So I was home during the day while my kids were doing their online schooling. So I felt like I was changing out my wax. I don't want to say more often. Maybe more often. As soon as I couldn't smell something this time around this past week, I changed it out. Whereas before, when I would get home from work, at 3:30 or whatever, um, I would still continue to melt what was in there, even if I couldn't smell it, and I'd change it out like around dinner time or something, I guess. So I feel like I was a lot more aware of when scents were running out, if that makes any kind of sense. Okay, so let's get started with some clamshells. So I have two from Better Homes and Gardens, and the first one is Rosemary and Spearmint, and this is from their aromatherapy line. Absolutely love this. Oh, it's just so good. I find it like so relaxing and calming. I've mostly been using these um, for after dinner, like if we're cooking inside, and whether it's like a red sauce or meats or things that are spicy, just to kind of clean the air and get rid of things. I use it, and I also enjoy melting it anytime, but I find I reach for these scents more so after cooking. Absolutely love this one as well. This is Bergamot and Sage, and this is just such a beautiful. Oh, it's so pretty and clean. I love this. And I don't have any more of either one of these, so I will definitely be getting more. If you have not tried the aromatherapy line from Better Homes and Gardens, I strongly urge you to check those out. One from Scentsy that we finished up is Chili Mango, and I am in love. I absolutely love this. I was a little put off by the name, but I was still intrigued enough to buy it and try it. I do have another bar of it. Do not let the name of this stop you from trying it. There is something, when I smell it on cold, I don't get chili, I don't get mango. It's just like a warm, fruity scent. This is not going to blow you out of your house. I've been melting this in my bedroom. I know it's a food-ish scent, but there is something so lovely about this. And I had like 2 cubes left, and my youngest son was I needed to change out the wax in his bedroom, so I gave him a couple choices, and this was one of them. And I did not think in a million years that he would have picked this, but he did. And his bedroom is much smaller than mine, and oh my god, his room smelled so good for several days with this. I absolutely love this, and I will definitely be getting more after I finish up the bar that I have stashed away. Now, this was a definite miss for me. This is by Sensationals, and this is Summer Lovin'. It says Sun Splashed Fun. You guys, this stuff was disgusting. I really, really, really did not like this. On cold, it was just like a fruity, like plastic, but I still thought like, okay, pick it up, melt it, and it could be like very fruity. That's what I was thinking. This was so bad. So bad. It is described as springtime greens, vibrant orange, sunsplash fruits, fizzy peach, orchid, hibiscus, lotus, and I can't read my handwriting. It looks like I wrote something woods. This was gross. This, to me, smelled like it was so sour and, ugh. It was strong. I used the whole clamshell, which I always do, I feel like with Sensationals, unless it's a scent specifically for the bathroom, then it takes me a lot longer to go through. But I had this in, let me see, 1, 2, 3, 4 warmers, maybe even 5. Yeah, I will never ever purchase that again. It was that bad. I just, no. So if that's something that you were sniffing out at Walmart wondering, I say no. All right, I have a couple clams. Not a couple clams, a couple Scent Shot cups. They are all from K. So the first one is Gingham, which is a Bath and Body Works. This was so pretty. So pretty. I melted this in the boys' bathroom. And I just have like a nightlight warmer in there. And it's either like a Target or a Walmart one. It's not a... No, maybe there's a Scentsy. The boys' one is Scentsy in their bathroom. This was so pretty. Maybe a little too feminine to have in their bathroom, but it was like so fresh and wonderful. And I know that I'm late on trying Gingham. Another one was Black Currant Absinthe. This I warmed in my kitchen. This was nice, but I definitely get like an amber undertone when it's melting. And I know that I've tried this before, and I guess maybe I forgot about it because I got it again. Oh no, maybe she sent this as a sample. I can't remember. But this I would pass on this one again. I'm glad that I tried it again. But I would pass on it. It's just not it's not a scent for me. Grapefruit and mangosteen. I've had this before. This is just bright and fruity, and you definitely get that like tartness from the grapefruit. And I love this. This is like a great like morning, kind of like wake you up type of scent. So I really enjoyed that. This is, I have to put this in here because I finally finished up Marshmallow Man from Vintage Chic Scents. And this was a big bag. I ended up having to put it into a plastic bag, a polypropylene plastic bag. And I just put this little cutout. The bag, it got to the point where I couldn't like close it anymore. So I just dumped it all in there and just kept this. So this was poured in August of 2018. This was really good. I was surprised. I didn't expect much from this. I thought it was going to be like really light and I wouldn't be able to smell the marshmallow, but damn, you really can. So this was fantastic. I did all kinds of different things with this scent. I melted it with oh my god, my brain just went blank. I melted it with some different bakery scents from all different vendors. I also melted it with Autumn Flannel from K, and it gave it that like cozy fireside marshmallow type of scent. It was really, really good. I was surprised at how strong it was. I thought it was going to be more so to like tone things down, but you could really, really, really get that marshmallow scent in there. From Rose Girls, I finished up this delicious mini Melchers bag in blackberry. This was so amazing. I think her blackberry is my favorite. It is not perfumey. It is not like artificial. It's just a beautiful, like strong, fresh blackberry scent, and I loved it. And many a times I melted this on its own. I also mixed this with Zen. I want to say I even put it in with some different bakery scents. This was so great, and I am so glad that I have another mini melter bag of that because that was amazing. Oh, lemonade. Do I have another bag? Let me just quickly pull out my things. Yes. Lemonade. This was awesome as well. I forgot, and I think I probably talked about this in my last Empties, how strong Jenny's lemonade is, because I did melt this with blackberry as well. This is so strong and delicious and authentic, and I don't believe I have any more. I do have some Rose Girls Fizzy Pop, but I think that that's more like lemon lime, where this is like straight up lemon lemonade. And this was amazing, and I will definitely do more of this for the summer because I love lemonade scents. And that was fabulous with blackberry, fabulous by itself. I just really enjoy that scent of lemonade. Okay. I have from Small My Box, which is Rose Girls, I believe, right? She had like a subscription. Oh, this was good too. This was a couple like mini melter pieces in honey lavender gelato. I have hung on to this for so long because I was nervous about the honey in here. This was so pretty. Again, just a nice spring fruity scent. Really nice. That honey complements the lavender in here, and it's not, I do not like honey in wax, but this was really, really very, very nice, and I enjoyed that, and it was strong. From Vintage Chic Scents, I finished up, this was Juliet's Submarine, and this was poured in April of 2017. This was like a, this was a, like one of her like roses, like a big, you get many, many melts from this, and I think that it was like, it was in the way back of one of, I used like an old dresser to store my wax, and it was kind of like hung up almost in the back. So it kind of got lost for a little while. But this is a really nice, I believe it's like an orange, just like an orange fruity type of scent. But this was nice. And it's still, it's through. It wasn't crazy strong, but I still got scent from it. So that was enjoyable. Another one from Rose Girls, and this was like in the Halloween sampler that I bought. This is Blueberry Lemon Mousse Cake. This was amazing. There were 2 chunks in here, and I didn't like how it smelled on cold, again, so I kept not pulling it to melt it. And then I did a couple nights ago, in 2 of my warmers. I had it in my Glade hot plate warmer, and then I also had it in a Yankee candle warmer. It wasn't a bulb warmer. And this was really nice. I've been kind of like craving like fruity scents, but I don't want to melt too many fruities because I don't want to melt them in the summer. From Satin Susie, we have French lavender. I am not a fan of French lavender. Doesn't matter who it's from. French lavender is not my, it's just not my thing. It's too astringent, too medicinal. I don't like it. It's almost makes me feel nauseous. I love a sweet lavender. But I did go ahead and I melted this in our downstairs half bath. And, you know, it was very, very strong and lasted a long time. I have a couple samples from the Bathing Garden. This is Frolic. Oh, this is good. I get, again, like an orange citrus type of scent. And when I tell you guys that this thing was so freaking strong, I had this going, it's actually probably still in my warmer, and I think I put it in like 3 or 4 days ago. It's in the warmer when you come up the stairs, like in my landing area. Holy crap, this is so strong that it traveled downstairs, like into the front room. Really, really nice. Love this. The Salt Bunny, I've melted this before, and I think I've said the same thing. It gives me that Crabtree and Evelyn vibe, or Evelyn, depending how you pronounce it. I've always said Crabtree and Evelyn. It's just, and you really do get that salt, that like, it's like a salty perfume, but not like a floral perfume. This was really good, and I've melted it before, and I'm pretty sure I probably still have like bars in this. This was really, really, really good. I melted this in my master bathroom. Really enjoyed that. And lastly, I have Marshmallow Frosted Mango Tangerine. This was delicious. Again, citrusy, sweet, just a really great, great scent and long lasting. A couple days. I had this in my front room. So when you first walk into my house, I have a Scentsy warmer there. I had this in there, and this was like kicking, kicking, kicking strong for like 12 hours. And then it lightened, but you could still smell it. It just wasn't traveling out of that room, which is a pretty big space. Um, for quite a while longer after that. So really, really good. I feel like this is probably my smallest Empties. But I will say I have been going through a lot more like larger quantities, working on bigger bags from like Rose Girls and Super Tarts. Who else did I have? I have a big bag of from Swanky from a loaf that I am working on, but it's more of like a night scent. What else? What else? Yeah, so I think that that's why I'm not like finishing as much, because I'm not obviously melting from the same, large bag every single day. So it's going to take me a little bit longer. But being at home and being able to change out my wax and like really enjoy it, and getting a much more accurate description, is that the right word? An accurate description of how long stuff is really lasting, just because I'm home. Knowing like, oh, well, this lasted 6 hours or whatever. Anyway, I hope that everybody is staying well. Oh, I did have a question. I am melting through a Scentsy bar of agave. Is it agave and pear, or pear and agave? I don't know if you know what I'm talking about. I love pear scents. This I am really struggling with. It is a very potent, almost like a floral, old ladyish perfume scent. I'm not really getting the pear when I melt it. So I've been trying to mix it with things, and the only thing that I've mixed it with so far is pear from Rose Girls. If you guys have any suggestions of what to melt with that, side by side, or I'll put a piece of something in the warmer with this agave and pear and agave, whatever it's called, just to see if I can tame down the perfumeness of it and bring out more of the pear. I don't know, but I did the pear from Rose Girls, and it just amplified the scent of the Scentsy one. It didn't. I just feel it's so strong and like overbearing. So if you guys have any suggestions, that's all that I wanted to know. I hope that everybody is doing well, staying safe, enjoying your time at home. I know for any of you other mamas out there that are doing the whole schooling from home, yes, this was our first week, and it was a bit of an adjustment. My kids are pretty disciplined, as far as I felt like by Tuesday I wasn't having to nag to tell them they needed to do it. They were getting on the computers and getting their stuff done. So yeah, just definitely a different situation for all of us. So again, thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate you taking the time to click on my video. If you like this video, please go ahead and give it a thumbs up. I will leave my Scentsy information down below. If you don't like the video, that's fine too. Give it a thumbs down. Comment though and let me know what it is about the video that you don't like. That's all. Again, stay home, stay safe, stay healthy, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye-bye.